spot a Comedy Central show from a mile away, can't you? Well, once upon a time, yes. In this new environment that we're in, not necessarily. And so we need to go back and look at these things. You know, certainly our more mature franchises, especially the ones that predated our SVOD agreements, fared much better in this question. However, you know, Broad City, for example, extremely popular, both on our network, on all of, you know, our O&O apps and websites, and everywhere else it happens to be. It happens to be a lot of places. And here we see 2 seasons in that only 1 in 3 viewers of Broad City could correctly connect it back to Comedy Central. That is much lower than most of our other series have been, you know, 2 seasons in. So clearly, you know, we have our work cut out for ourselves. We have some work to do. And I think we have another video with our viewers.
I don't know exactly what's on Comedy Central, so I don't know, even if I'm watching a Comedy Central show, like we said, that it's actually on that network.
I don't actually know exactly what shows are on that network.
I feel like I don't hear about a lot of the shows very much.
Yeah.
And so I don't think to watch them or to seek them out.
It seems like there's a lot of new programming on at this time that I'm not super familiar with.
Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Is that on Comedy Central?
The Office, is that on Comedy Central?
Isn't Always Sunny on Comedy Central?
I don't think so. Is it?
Is that where Amy Schumer's show is?
Oh.
Is that
I thought that was on the
Central?
internet. Isn't Tosh Point on it?
No, I was just gonna ask that too. I think I watch things on channels and I don't realize what channel it is.
I've seen some clips, but I had no idea that's the network it was on. People post them on Facebook, really. Like, that's the only chance that I would get to see that stuff.
Do you guys know any shows that were on Comedy Central? I just only knew them from YouTube.
I think it's less about the network brand and more about the actual content.
Now, normally that's the stuff we edit the heck out of any presentation. But we heard it so often that was a really important finding for us and something that we absolutely have to consider. You know, it is absolutely imperative for Comedy Central to help those show fans connect the dots back to the network. And I'll actually share a couple of examples of how we're doing that. You know, for instance, millions and millions, I'm talking about hundreds of millions of Key and Peele clips have been streamed on YouTube. By far, Comedy Central's most successful franchise on YouTube. However, it also became really, really clear that too many people actually thought that Key and Peele was a web series, and that actually, you know, it's a TV show, y'all. So between seasons 2 and 3, we made a decision actually to play with that and be extremely on the nose with it. We created a valet promo that aired exclusively on YouTube. We actually connected it to either the beginning or the end of every single Key and Peele clip that you were watching, you know, in the run-up to season 3. And excuse me, it's really funny. It's as funny as any other, you know, of the valet sketches that we have, and it just plays with this idea. It's a TV show. It's a TV show. Viewed nearly 3 million times in the run-up to season 3 launch. We were also really, really happy to see. Oh, Kelsey Parker's inviting you to a conversation. Let's ignore her. Sorry. That's work-related, Kelsey. That is totally work-related. Sorry, where was I? Oh, results. We did see double-digit increases in our linear ratings from season 2 and season 3. We do think that, you know, there's a bit of a connection there. So I'm actually going to show a little bit of the promo because it, again, most of the time people had no idea that it was a promo because it's, you know, like I said, just as funny and informative. Down. Let's see.
Oh, man, dog.
Yeah, man, I be watching Key and Peele all the time, Jordan.
All the time, man.
250 million hits online.
They got no 250.
They got 250 million hits online.
Why you lie to my face?
I ain't lying to you. They got 250 million hits.
That's virals, dog.
That's right. I'm talking about, I need a shot because I got the bubonic plagues.
Clear.
That's crazy
man.
Right there, man. Straight virals, man. Talking epidemics. Epidemics,
man. You know which one you like?
Which one do you like?
The one where they got Hogwarts in the ghetto.
Hogwarts in the ghetto?
How you ain't seen Hogwarts in the ghetto?
I don't know, man. I ain't never seen that video. That's online. Online.
Man, what you think Key and Peele's is, man?
It's an internet sensation, man, with 250 million hits.
Come on, man. Wait, where you going? Where you going? Where you going? Man, stop, man. Key and Peele's is a television show, man.
What?
They got their own television show, son.
A television show?
Come on, man.
No.
Yeah, come on, click it. What? Click it. Come on, man. You got to click it. Come on, man. What? Click it. Come on,
Key and
man.
Peele's got a TV show.
You know that's it, man. Come on, man.
They got a TV show.
Man, you know they got
a TV show.
Come on, man. They got a TV show.
They got a TV show. Lock it. Lock it. 2, 3. They got a TV show.
Come on, they got
This is crazy,
shows.
man.
You know this, man.
I did not know that, man.
They're on the internet.
They got a TV show. Take time on a TV show. Come on.
10:30's right before the Jon Stewart's. I just said.
The Jon Stewart show.
Man,
I gotta run these suicides.
Okay. You get the point. You get the point. You know, on the nose, but also it was an opportunity to be on the nose and to be very, very clear about this in exactly the environment where people, again, you know, like they said, you know, 270 million, you know, streams. So it was a great opportunity for us to play with that and to just, you know, have fun with it. If I click back, yeah, okay. We're also taking great pains to clarify Comedy Central branding outside of our owned and operated universe everywhere we can. Again, on YouTube, for instance, we are far more intentional with with how we brand our content within this environment to make it perfectly clear, or as clear as we possibly can, that our that you know really awesome Amy Schumer clip that you're watching right now is coming to them thanks you know to Comedy Central. We're already seeing results to this. You know, this woman was kind of walking us through this in an ethno. This is kind of hard to quantify at this point, but again, we are seeing, you know, this information coming back to us in our ethnos, which is, you know, really, really inspiring. And so, you know, the idea again is instead of YouTube getting all that reflected glory, that connection for this Amy Schumer Milk Lemonade, you know, clip is going back to Comedy Central, to the brand, you know, that gave it to us. Also, if you go on Hulu right now and you were going to watch, you know, it was season 1 or season 2 of Broad City, at this moment in time, before you watched any of those episodes, you would get a lovely little pre-roll letting you know that, you know, season 3 of Broad City is just about to premiere on Comedy Central in the middle of February. So doing everything we can to, again, just be really intentional with our branding and connect it back to the Comedy Central brand. Let's see. Oh, and we have another example, the Snapchat example. We have, we're definitely using Snapchat and kind of playing with that to create these exclusive experiences. So for instance, again, Broad City, between the seasons, we created some exclusive content. It was called Hack into Broad City. You could only find it on, you know, our Snapchat Discover channel or on our app. Again, that's, you know, an environment that we can sort of have some control over. Creating this content that Broad City fans love, and yet it's within, you know, again, a world that Comedy Central can have some a little bit of control over, making that, you know, connecting those dots back to the brand. You know, so of course this isn't a one and done sort of situation. This is the reality of viewing behavior, I think, for at least a while until the next gigantic seismic shift in television occurs. So we're going to continue to closely monitor these old school brand trackers or brand tracker questions of brand attribution, brand love, and make every effort that we can to keep our content and our brand connected. And those are some examples. Thanks.